Welcome to Lagu paTa from Solve the Virtual Labs. The objective of this simulation is to find the biological oxygen demand exerted by the given sample of wastewater. The setup used for this simulation is shown here. To know about the solutions used in this experiment, click on this solution used. To understand the terminologies, click on the description. Throughout the simulation, to proceed to the next step, click on this arrow shown below. Click here to open the bottle of test sample. Now click on the test sample to measure the sample. Open the bottle and transfer the measured 200 ml of sample into the bottle. Close the lid. Click here to open the test sample. Click here to measure the test sample. Now click here to open the new bottle and click on the measured test sample to transfer it into the bottle. Close the lid. Open the bottle and dilute the test sample by filling it with distilled water. Close the lid. Similarly, dilute the test sample of bottle 2. Close the lid. Now let us label this test sample as sample A and sample B. Select the correct answer for this pop-up question to proceed to the next step. Click on the automatic pipette here and place the pipette in the manganese sulfate solution. Click here to open the bottle. Click here to transfer the 1 ml of solution into sample A. Care should be taken to avoid the bubbles. Click here to close the lid. Click on the automatic pipette here. Open the lid of alkali iodide azide solution. Click on the pipette to place it in the solution and pipette 1 ml of the solution. Close the lid. Click here to open the sample A and click on the pipette to release the solution into sample A. Care should be taken to avoid the bubbles. Close the lid. Click here to mix the solution by inverting the bottle upside down for 25 to 30 times. Allow the precipitate to settle down at the bottom. Click here to open the bottle of concentrated sulfuric acid. Click on the pipette and place it in the sulfuric acid. Click on the upward arrow to pipette 1 to 2 ml of the concentrated sulfuric acid. Click here to open the lid of sample A. Click on the pipette. Click on the downward pointing arrow to release the solution into the sample A. Close the lid. Click here to mix the solution until the precipitate dissolves. Click here to open the sample A. Click on the pipette to place it in the sample A. Click on the upward pointing arrow to pipette 200 ml of the sample. Click here to release the sample into the conical flask. Similarly, repeat the process until the sample is 200 ml. Click here to place the funnel into the burette. Click here to open the sodium thiosulfate solution. Transfer the solution into the burette. Close the lid. Remove the funnel from the burette. Click here to open the knob and start the solution to flow into the conical flask. Close the knob when the color of solution changes to pale yellow. Now click here to open the starch bottle. Click on the dropper to collect the starch and transfer it into the conical flask. Click here to continue the titration process until the solution color changes from blue to colorless. Select the correct answer for this pop-up question to proceed to the next step. This is the observation for the sample A. Click on the correct answer for the pop-up question to proceed to the next step. Now for the sample B, click here to open the door of the incubator. Click on the sample B to place it in the incubator. Close the door and adjust the temperature to 20 degrees Celsius and let it stay in the incubator for 5 days. Click here to open the door and click on the sample to remove it from the incubator. Close the door. Select the correct answer for this pop-up question to proceed to the next step. Repeat the same steps for the sample B as done for the sample A, that is from step 2 to step 9. This is the observations for sample A and sample B. We can calculate initial DO by using this formula. Enter the calculated value here. Final dissolved oxygen level using this formula. And biological oxygen demand of the given sample by using this formula. Click on check to check the results. Click on the result. Click on the correct answer to proceed to the next step. This is the inference drawn for this current simulation conducted.